Hey everybody, this is the Yamaha PSR280, another really nice compact keyboard from Yamaha and a really fun one to use. So if you really want to enjoy playing keyboard and not be too serious about the whole thing, then this is something that you need to check out. So let's zoom in on the screen a little bit here and hopefully you can sort of see what's happening. Probably the most exciting thing about this keyboard, or one of the many exciting things about this keyboard I should say, is the DSP. You've got a whole bunch of effects to make ordinary sounds much more exciting. So for example, you've got 40 effects to choose from. You can have just an echo, bigger, longer echoes, and a bit of distortion, early reflections, gate, reverb, and chorus, of course. 3 different types. Nice creamy chorus sounds, flanger, and a bigger flanger, and phaser, pretty subtle but very nice, rotary speakers, a few tremolos there, and auto wah. But like I said, there's 40 different effects there. They're all preset and they're all ready to go. Simply dial them in. The other layer of effects you've got is the reverb section, which gives you 8 different kinds of reverb. So I choose a nice big one like Hall number 2. And that always works really well. Another thing to know about this keyboard is that it borrows a lot of the features from Yamaha's DJX. So there is a DJ section here. DJ! One touch there, and this is a bit kidsish and a bit silly, but it does give you a whole lot of the sound effects from the DJX keyboard.
Oh, yo!
Yeah!
Go!
So there's plenty of usable stuff there. And there's also the Yamaha Education Suite right about there, which has never been of any interest to me, so I don't really know much about it, and I'm not going to demonstrate it in this one. This is for people who want to enjoy their music. Get out, get in with your friends, make a band, have some fun, do some crazy sounds.
Yo!
Down here we've got the rhythm section. Simply press the style button and choose, it happens to be on hip house at the moment. A little bit of an old school rhythm there. And of course, we can have a company with that too. With all the fills that you'd expect. Tap tempo. A little bit slower. So the rhythm section is a little bit cooler than your average keyboard of this kind as well. One last thing I'd like to show you, and I'll zoom in a little bit for this again, is the harmony section. On many keyboards I've never found this feature particularly useful, but this one is a little bit different. So if we select a different kind of harmony, it will actually kind of arpeggiate what we're playing. By switching harmony on here, that activates it. We choose the type of harmony that we want to do. This is the trill feature where you can set it quite fast so that when you're playing 2 keys together, instead of giving you a chord, it will alternate between the 2. So let's go right up to 1/32 of a bar. This is a good feature not only to make your very simple little passages like that one I just played seem more elaborate than what they really are, but it can also give you a pretty cool 1980s computer type sound effect. which I think is pretty cool. So if I change to a different voice, like again, something from the synth section. And you can combine that with an effect like auto wah. So you've got much more than just the sound set of 280 or so instruments that this keyboard gives you by default. You really can synthesize your own sounds. Interesting. And I'll show you a few different harmony settings as well. You can have slower ones. So it's almost like an arpeggiator. All these notes will be transmitted by MIDI as well, so if you're working with other equipment, then you can certainly use this feature, this harmony feature, to give you groundwork for some really nice elaborate phrases. 26 different settings of this harmony effect. So this is an echo one, for example. I'll take it down to 1/16 of a bar. So instead of just playing the note, it's giving us a little flurry at the beginning, I suppose. So I guess all that's left to do is for me to press the demo button and take you out with that.
1, 2, 1, 2.